Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the causes of the coronavirus and what are the possible symptoms one can show when affected by the disease and what are the prevention steps we can perform to keep ourselves as much as we can away from the disease. So let's get started. So as we know, the World Health Organization named the disease caused by the virus as COVID-19. The virus was later officially named as SARS-CoV-2 due to its very much similarity with the SARS virus which was previously occurred in the year 2002. So now let's discuss about the causes. So as we all know, this virus was firstly appeared in the city of Wuhan. So in China, people get the virus by bats and pangolins from their animal markets. So what happened when a person get infected by the virus? So when a person get infected from the virus, he or she sneezes or coughs. The virus inside their body gets into their hands and upper body part, and now when these people touch the things which they use, means the surface of the things which they are using gets the virus. And now when this surface is again touched by the new people, in the sense the people who are not infected by the virus yet get this virus, and now their hands are dirty with this virus. Now the people who are having this virus on their hands touch their nose, eyes and mouth with their dirty hands. So from there the virus entered their body and the journey starts. So this way the infected people again and again infects new people. So this way the communities get infected. Also, this is the way how community transmission works, where the disease is transmitted from one community to another. Also across the same community, more and more people are infected from the virus. So as we can see, the deadly number across the globe, like how the spread is begun and how the spread has till now occurred from the virus. So these numbers are really terrifying. So now let's discuss about its journey inside the human body. So once the virus enters from nose, it rolls all the way up to the lungs using its spike on the surface. So basically these spikes are made up of protein, and after binding with the cells, after binding means after getting inside the cells, the virus takes over the cellular machinery in its contact, and now it makes more and more copy of itself. So basically what this virus does inside the cell is, it basically start destroying the other cells around it, and it start its reproduction inside the cell. In this way it replicates itself in exponential manner. So now let's discuss about the symptoms. So sometimes people show mild symptoms, like people don't develop any symptoms at all, and in most of the cases people don't require any extra medical supports because they have a strong immunity system which can fight with the coronavirus easily. And this is the key also in the case of fighting with the coronavirus, like if people are having a strong enough immune system, this can also lead for a better tomorrow. Like we can have less number of people getting infected, and the number of deaths caused by the virus will be slower down if the people are having more strong immune system. And in some other people, this shows symptoms ranging from fever, cough and shortness of breath, and also some people are showing symptoms like lack of their taste. So this was all about the symptoms, and in serious cases, in further stages, it may cause disease like pneumonia. So this is the point where we should start worrying about. And if the infection in lungs is much more complicated, or it has spreaded a lot inside there, then this can cause severe lung damage. So what is the severe lung damage? So this occurs when lung inflammation due to the viruses is so severe that the fluid builds around the lungs penetrate inside the lungs. So this causes the difficulty in breathing, like the fluid due to the viruses are spread in outside the lungs, and this fluids entered in the lungs. So this is the reason why we feel like difficulty in breathing, because more and more fluids are inside our lungs. Basically these fluids are also developed by the viruses around the lungs. So in the further infection, this lead to the situation called septic shock. So this septic shock is the main reason for the death with the coronavirus. Let's discuss why. So what happened when the blood pressure falls dramatically and body organs starve for the oxygen. So this septic shock causes our body organs to starve for the oxygen because the blood pressure falls dramatically due to this stage. So this is the most common reason for the death across the people. And now let's discuss more insight about the symptoms and how it behaves on the people to people. So the older people which have 60 plus age and smokers and people with previous medical condition are more in danger, or they are more prone to the disease. So in word what we can say, like they have more chance to die in the people who are not among of these cases, or who are having a stronger immune system. So these people need to take care more from these viruses. So now, in addition to causing disease, coronavirus can spread quickly. So once a person is infected, they develop symptoms in 5 to 6 days on an average. So this is what we call incubation period. So however, this incubation period varies from person to person. In some people it may went from 20 to 24 days or even a month. So it's completely depend on person to person. So virus has some reproductive number which is R0, so which shows how quickly it can spread. So basically, if a virus is having R0S1, so what does it mean? So it means like one virus or one infected person can infect another one person. If the reproductive number R0 is 2, which means one infected person spread it to another 2 person. Similarly, if it has 10 as its value, then 10 people can be infected from this. So on an average, this SARS-CoV-2 or coronavirus has R0 as 2.2 on an average, but in some cases, people are spreading it much and more to the other peoples. So what are the possible prevention we can do? So first question arises is that should we wear masks? So the answer is, if you have the infection, then it's not useful for you at all, because if you are already suffering from the disease, then there is no point of wearing this mask. And on the other hand, if you are not infected by the disease and you are wearing this mask, then the virus present outside will get into the outer side of the mask, and will you remove them, you touch the viruses from the hands, and this way you are again getting contact with the new viruses. So this is not helpful at all. So the second one and the best one is to wash our hands. So we should wash our hands as much as we can, and the best way to do it with a soap and water, and wash it for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And the alternative way is also there. If we can't wash our hands, so we need to use sanitizer instead. And the second step is to avoid meeting new people. This way we can break the chain of the coronavirus to spread much more. And sloping the curve, the exponential curve, is very much important this time. And staying at home is like a life-saving mantra for us. We should follow these two hashtags. So the first one is stay at home, which we all are doing now, and we have to make our goal to this, make India corona free. We have to reach here as soon as we can. So this is all for this video. So thank you.